because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to call Mama Faye but changed my mind. Although she'd be happy to finally have a grandchild for me, this was some news that would be better told face-to-face than over the phone. I looked at Audrey's beautiful face, squinted up in pain. Besides holding her hand and trying to feed her ice chips, there wasn't really too much more that I could do to make her feel any type of comfort. When we made it to the hospital, a team of nurses was waiting in the bay for us to pull in. As soon as they wheeled Audrey from the back of the ambulance, the team rushed her to the awaiting doors. I hopped out of the back of the ambulance right behind them but stopped just before I entered through the ER. It seemed as if, in that moment, the reality of everything that was about to happen hit me like a ton of bricks, and I needed a few minutes to get my mind right for what was about to go down. I was about to become a father, someone responsible for a life other than my own, and I was feeling some type of way about that. Pulling my phone out of my pocket, I decided to call the one person I knew would help me make sense of what was going on. "What up, bruh?" Ness asked, as he answered the phone. I could hear my nephew and Ari in the background laughing, and I felt kind of bad for interrupting their little family moment, but I had to. "Hi, Ness. I need you to stop whatever you got going and get to the hospital now." "Hospital? Why? Is something wrong with Mama Faye?" "Nah, Mama Faye is good." I wiped my hand down my face and blew out a breath. "She's about to have my baby, man." I could hear the shock in his voice. "Who? Alex? She shouldn't be due for another couple months, right?" I had to laugh to keep from going crazy. "Yeah, Alex is cool. But I'm not talking about her." I paused for a second. "I'm talking about Audrey." "Wait, what the hell are you talking about, man? Now what's wrong with Audrey?" By this time I could hear Ari in the background, asking the same questions. At some point, she snatched the phone from Ness's hand because the next voice I heard through the speakers was hers. "Cairo, what have you let that crazy bitch do to my sister? I swear for God, if she hurt Audrey, I'ma kill that psycho chick." "Man, Ari, calm down. Alex hasn't done anything to Audrey. I wouldn't let her, or anyone else for that matter, lay a hand on her." "Then what's the matter with my sister? Why is she at the hospital?" I could tell that she was walking around the house gathering up things to head this way, because her voice started to go in and out. "Well, apparently she's pregnant with my baby, and about to give birth to your niece or nephew at any minute." "Wait, she's what?" "Yo, Kai. Kai, man. What's the matter? What's going on?" Ness was talking real loud on the phone, and I was hearing everything he was saying, but for some reason, I couldn't take my eyes off Audrey, standing in the doorway of her hospital room. I couldn't stop looking at her, lying peacefully in her bed with wires coming from her belly, chest, and hands. And she was still a sight to see, even with the ugly hospital gown on, her hair all over the place, and her makeup smeared all over her face. She was still the most beautiful woman to me. "Earth to Kai. Dude, I know you hear me." "Yeah, I'm here, Ness. Just got caught up for a minute," I responded, moving farther into the room. The doctor came in and gave Audrey an epidural about 10 minutes ago, and she's been going in and out of sleep ever since. "Okay, well, Ari and I are on the way. We're going to drop Cass off with Mama Faye first. Then we'll be up there in about 20 minutes. You're at St. Mary's, right?" I nodded my head as if he could see me. "Kai." Yeah, we're at St. Mary's, in the maternity ward. The nurse said she's already 8 centimeters, so hopefully you guys get here before she delivers." Ness laughed. "I can't believe Audrey's about to have a baby. How do you go a full 9 months and not know you had another human being growing inside of you?"